Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. I haven't done a walkthrough in about 6 months. So this episode we're going to do a walkthrough real quick, and I'm going to show you everything that has changed in the last, probably about 6 months ago, okay? We did a lot of work, but wintertime it slows down. Right now, this is the coldest weekend Jennifer and I have ever been up to the cabin. Last year we couldn't even get up here because we didn't have anybody plowing the driveway. Now we have the driveway being plowed, so I had to shovel a path to the cabin from the driveway to the generator shed to the wood shed. And this morning we woke up and it was, I think Jennifer said, it was 2 degrees outside, and that wind was blowing all night. I never heard wind like that consistently all night. When we both laid in bed for the first time, I shut down the generator. I'm laying there and saying, what's that noise? We're like, I don't know, maybe it's the updraw of the fireplace, I don't know. We come out here, we're listening, and then we notice, we see the trees and it's just constant wind. So that was crazy, but it is cold outside. Now I'm going to roll the cabin footage, the property walkthrough that I recorded about a month and a half ago, okay? But what's not in that video is a little work I did after that, and we put down tile. We put down tile so when you enter the back door, especially in mud season, and your boots or whatever are full of wet and muck, we'll put a boot tray here and be able to dump your boots and not mess up the rest of the flooring. I'm not going to give you a tour of the property because it's 16.5 acres and I'm not walking that. But anyway, I think it's like December 11th right now, and it has a little snow on the ground. I've been coming down the trail. This is a old logging trail. I've been picking up some of the branches that have fell since a storm. Well, this goes right down to the creek. The creek, that's the street up there. The creek runs down there, comes all the way, and cuts straight through our property, okay? There's 2 logging trails, one here, one over there. That one's a hiking trail. Oh, so Jen and I are burning a bunch of scrap wood. I'm gonna show you the cabin. So Jen and I we got a bunch of scrap wood, but this is coming up the logging trail. This is my outhouse, one of the first things I built. It's very cozy in there. Got a little storage up top. My kayaks. It's my camper. It's no longer in use. My 0-turn lawnmower. I made a little hand washing station. What's that? Woo, look at that fire. There's the trail, the hiking trail. Woo.
Take a picture of that.
Take a picture. That's a fire. So basically, let me give you the layout here, okay? This is the back portion of the property. There's a stone wall, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, that runs all the way down. That's my neighbor's property. His house is about, I don't know, 6 acres that way. And then he has this whole tract behind him that's nothing but like a little hillside. So very rarely do we see anybody, but sometimes they have their ATVs and there's a little trail here and we'll see them and they'll wave to us. So let me give you the layout of the property. I come off the street right there. That's a plowed street. It's a school bus route, so it's always plowed and it's always paved yearly. My neighbor, that's his driveway. He's way up the hill, and I can't see his house from there. There's another neighbor over here. Their house is set way back, and that's the only neighbors that we can actually see or we know of.
You come off the roadway. I put those gates up. You come inside here. I got a shed that they taxed me on. I got my RV, a flagpole, my directional sign. There's a big sign that goes in the middle that says Liberty Creek. I just redone it. I haven't hung it up yet. And then you got my pickup truck's backed up to the house because I had a bunch of material and work tools in the back of it. So this is as far as I got on the outside right now. It's up on 12 sonotubes, 12 inches thick. It goes 5 feet below grade. 5 feet is the frost line here in this part of Vermont. So I had to do quite a lot of digging. Got my grill here. It's 24 by 24. That is how wide the deck is going to be. The deck's going to come all the way out to where the grill is, wrap around, halfway down the cabin. It's going to stop. It's going to have an overhang, a covered porch. This year I couldn't do it because I couldn't get the pressure treated wood I needed, and it's not going to have a plywood top. That's what I just had, so I used it. Same thing on this side. It's going to come out to probably around here, and it's going to come this way and go in. This is my generator shed. My propanes, those are two 30-pounders. My propane. It's my plumbing underneath. It's just a simple gray water plumbing. Let me show you. So let me see here. This is the kitchen sink. It'll come down. It comes over. There's the shower. There's the only trap. And then it comes down. That's the toilet. The toilet is for urine only, and it just goes straight down. So all the wastewater goes, gray water goes down, out, and it empties into 2 Home Depot buckets that are buried, I don't know, about 4 feet into the ground, and then it drops down into another Home Depot bucket that's buried even further into the ground, and there's gravel in the buckets to filter out anything. And the only thing that goes down there is urine and gray water. This is how the cabin right now gets powered. I have 2 different inlets. This inlet's for my big Predator generator that could run anything, but it's loud. This one is only a 3-prong, so it only runs half the circuit box, but I have everything set up on that side of the box. So over here is the generator shed. I just built it last time I was up here with scraps. That's my small Predator with an inverter. It is super quiet, but it's great. I have a remote start coming in the mail right now for it. I'm going to hook that up. I'm bringing that home for an oil change this tomorrow. But next time I come up, I'm going to have extended exhaust to go out the back. There's going to be a lock on the shed itself, and eventually what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the shed over here, and I'm going to run conduit from where the plug is under the ground with the electrical. It'll come out in the shed itself and have the box there, so I could plug right in. Everything is inside the shed, and I may or may not put an attic fan inside with a thermostat for when it's summer. It gets too hot in there, it'll kick on and blow air across the top of the generator. This is how we get our TV. All it is a simple old school antenna. Sometimes we could get 20 channels. We always are able to get at least probably about 8 channels, 2 news channels, 2 cartoon channels, and a lot of PBS and stuff like that. So it's fine. I don't want to catch any other bills to have satellite out here or something. So that works good. We usually do go through a 5-gallon, or we don't use all 5 gallons. We have 2 fill-ups, and then we fill up the 3rd time, so when we come here next time we can just start it up. So Usually use the gas can twice. Oh, this is our firewood. I built that shed with my son. All these trees came down on the property. It's all seasoned wood. Let me show you in the back real quick. Eventually I'll have skirting on the cabin so the cold wind won't go up and over. We have a back deck here. I don't have stairs on it yet. That's will be coming. And that's pretty much it for the outside. That's as far as we got in a year and 6 months. Was the day I think I broke ground was in July. So yeah, it's been almost a year and 6 months since I started this project, and we'll keep at it. Let me I'll bring you inside in a second, show you the inside.
Oh, you beat me in here. All right, so took Jen and I 7 months to build the cabin and 5 months to put everything inside it to the point that we are at now. So basically we still have to do the ceiling and we have to do the floor. We have an idea right now, me and Jen are kicking around. We want to put a square of tile here, but that will match the slate that we have over there. Okay, not as thick though. And we think we're going to just go ahead and put down some tongue and groove waterproof flooring. Jen wanted the wide planks, but now we're thinking about just a tongue and groove waterproof Home Depot flooring that looks like wood. Okay, so we decorated for Christmas. As you can see, we brought this couch up from the man cave. We got 2 lazy boys coming. That should be here in January. This is the stove. The stove, oh, I forget, but we got one hell of a deal on this stove. This stove
like
sells for over $1,000.
Yeah, I think we got it for 4.
And we got it for 4. Okay, it was on clearance. This stove right now, you go to Lowe's, it's back up to like $900, $1,000, something like that. But it has a big firebox. We could stack this. So yesterday at night it was in its 20s, maybe like 28 degrees, and we stacked the box right before we went to bed. It was burning pretty good, and about 3 o'clock in the morning I woke up. I was feeling a little chilly. I came out, everything was burnt, and it was 68 degrees in here. Okay, so this thing works good. It radiates a lot of heat. It has a built-in blower in the back, and it blows the heat out the sides. I got a 2-wall going up to a cathedral ceiling box, and then it goes into a 3-wall pipe out the roof. We put all this in ourselves. We got slate. This is from the quarry by our house. I don't know how inch. That's not an inch, is it?
Probably.
Yeah, about an inch. So that's good. We made the pad ourselves. The bricks are veneer. We got that from Marketplace. We just hung these up. These are cool. They're little battery-powered candles, and we got that from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you've been in there yet, but stay out of there. You'll be buying a whole bunch of stuff. They got nice stuff. Okay, here it is. There it is. It looks great. We love it. We really like it a lot. It fits so well in here. Yep, thanks for that find. I built the mantle myself. It's supposed to be a seamless beam. It came out pretty decent. It's on a, what's it called? A cleat system. So I can actually take that off, build another one, put a different one on. So I can always change that up. I made a firebox. Firebox came out nice. Let's see what else. One of my flags for decor, I made that. It's a secret hidden cavity inside. Nothing's in it right now because if I stayed up here, I wouldn't use it. The television. I think this is Brittany's old TV. We got this off of Marketplace. Nice piece of furniture. We got it for like $80, I think. the television, and we watch DVDs up here. This is live television off an antenna that I showed you, just a normal antenna. Get about 20 channels, comes in great. What else was I going to show you since I got this going?
Fan?
Yeah,
I don't think you could see it. It's bright up there.
I put a fan in, moves around the air real nice. I got 4, you would consider them chem lights, but they're not. They actually sit flush. They're LED. There's like 6 different lighting settings you could put on. Jen likes that type of light. And I think that is it over here. We got a little rug. This will all be, it'll have some nice, I'm thinking about some thick, I don't know, live edge, or it's going to have some molding that goes around here once I get the floor down. Also on both sides of the veneer brick, there's going to be a nice big plank molding that you won't see the line. It'll have about a ½ inch into the brick and maybe about, I don't know, 6 inches or 8 inches into the pine. Nice thick on both sides. And then we'll have the lanterns on the molding. This thing's great. We got down a little, what's these things called? Trivet. This makes water to perfect temperature for hot cocoa. Did you ever found this peanut butter hot cocoa? Oh my God. All right, so let's see what else. We got our ash bucket. Give me the full tour. Okay, could we talk about all this? Here's my ship's ladder. I made this at home and I brought it up. Ship's ladder goes up into the loft. The loft could probably sleep people in their sleeping bags, maybe, I don't know, maybe 14 people up there. But right now we have 2 beds up there. I'll show you that after we're done with the bottom floor. I'll show you real quick. It's not finished. All right, so this is a farm table. This whole side is the kitchen. This is a farm table I got on Marketplace for under $100. I sanded it all down. I restained it all. I repainted the black, and it came out good. We really like the bench seat. My lamp over there and the lamp over there. This lamp alone is for almost $200. We got it, both of them for $20, right? $20 on Marketplace. I mean, I've seen that on when we went shopping. It's over almost $200. We got the farm window trim all trimmed out. Let's see. We added this window late because it was kind of dark over here. So I added that window. Here's the hot rack. Looks great. I still cannot get hooks, but I'm working on it. This is some this is called
Style stone?
Style stone. I got this from my buddy. Redid his kitchen.
It's a quartz.
It's a quartz. I got this. It's so heavy. Only problem was they had to cut it to get it out, and I was not sure how to put this back together. There is a way that you won't even see the seam. I don't know that way. I did put epoxy in here, so it's not going anywhere. The sink, this doesn't work as of right now, but the sink is an under-mount sink. It's great. It's better than the sink I got at home, and it was cheaper, this one. These are also like stock cabinets from Lowe's, okay? A lot of storage. Jennifer's trinkets. Got over the stove. It's just got the filter. It works. This stove was about $300. Great stove. Great stove. I converted it to propane myself. Works great. Stovetop works great. The oven is, Jennifer says, better than the oven at home. The oven at home cost me big bucks. And just recently, the heating element, not the heating, the one that starts the fire for the broiler broke. And I just got done replacing it. It works good. I could fix ovens too. This was on clearance at Lowe's. It was broken. I got it. It's like $150 base cabinet. It's for sinks. I got it for $25. I asked the guy, I said, hey, the guy said you're going to throw this in the dumpster because it was broken and was the only one that was left. The guy said, all right, give me $25. So I took it, I fixed it up, and
Put the pine on the back because there was nothing there.
yeah, there was nothing on the back. I put the pine. I actually reframed the whole thing to make it stronger because I want. This is very heavy, and so that worked out great. Again, stools I got in the marketplace. I got both those stools for like
20 bucks.
20 bucks. Yeah. What else? Yeah.
In here? That's it.
That's it in here. The full tour, man. I'm going on and on. All right. So Jennifer's thinking that just like the front door, but she's thinking about actually tiling with the slate all the way down. You may just do a square, may go all the way down. I don't know yet. Let's go into the bedroom. Or the captain's quarters. So, again, we're in the bedroom. This time I tried something different. I'm not too good at sheetrocking. So, I only brought the pine up halfway. And then I put sheetrock because we wanted like old style wallpaper. We put the old style wallpaper on here. And it came out nice. I cannot tape to save my life. I got a little chair rail that goes all the way around. But it came out okay.
Turn on those little lights.
Turn on the little lights, Jen says. Okay. Those are neat. That's basically how we get our light in here if the generator's off.
Or this lamp.
Or this lamp has a battery light bulb in it. It's pretty cool. So we fit a queen size bed in here. This is the only room that has outlets on all the walls. It's crazy. I got two windows here, both framed out. Everything's framed out. I tried to attempt to do a fake beam on both ones, seamless, but the seam showed. But hey, it is what it is. This cabinet here, cabinet, and that cabinet, again, we got them for $20 each, and they fit perfect.
It's like it was made for.
It was like made for this room.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it's got the what's that called? The
Like
pan,
a tin,
the pie tin cutouts. Yeah, punch outs.
Punched out.
Yeah. So that came out nice.
Oh.
It's just a little electrical heater, just in case it got too cold, because we're in the back of the cabin. We could turn that
usually
on.
gets hot in here.
And, yeah, just say I slept above the blanket. All right, we got some little decor here, pictures. Brittany Carroll. Back door. We got our porch here. It's covered in snow. I don't have steps on it yet. Down there's the creek, and over there's the street. All right, now the bathroom.
Oh gosh.
What happened?
Battery's blinking.
Are you kidding me? All right, the bathroom real quick. We just put this piece in. It got a dry sink. Going to get a pitcher and basin for it. Got pine on the ceiling. Got a light here. Got a fan here. This fan really brightens it up, but it's real loud because it is a fan. Goes right out the back of the house. I have to still wrap this with pine. Got a bathroom toilet for urine only. All you do is you do your business, and there's a lever back here that opens it and drops it right down to the gray water. Here we got a shower. As of right now, it's a nice size shower. What we do to take showers here is we bring up our water, you fill the bucket, you heat it on the stove, you drop this pump into the bucket, and your water comes out. You get maybe about 3 minutes out of it, so there's no like taking forever in the shower here. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to get some pine on the back wall. I got a closet. The closet's a mess because that's where I keep all my tools. I have a automatic light that kicks on. That's battery powered.
It's pretty big then.
But it's a pretty big. Yep. I'm gonna put a rack across there to hang clothes. Maybe across this way too. I don't know. But I'm thinking about putting cedar in here. That'd be pretty cool. And that is the tour of the cabin, I believe. I think that's it, right? Oh, want to go look upstairs real quick before the battery dies?
I'll let you have it.
All right. Jen was being the camera woman. All right. Kick on the light for me. So, come up here. This is the loft. Now the loft you can't stand up in unless you're
really short, but it has two lights. That's a light switch. I got a light switch downstairs, three-way, and I got a plug over there, plug there, and I got two beds right here. And it gets real toasty up here if you let that fire go. So that's it. That's the end of the tour.
Well, that's the end of the episode, folks. Thanks for watching. Do me that favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get more subscribers. Hit that notification bell so you know when I have new content. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you all have a good one. Take care.